I think I'm rolling. Hi guys. How you guys doing today? Or should I say tonight? Because it is nighttime. As you can see, it's very quiet. Everyone is asleep. Jonathan has to go to work tonight, so I have to wake him up tonight. Finals week is over. Over. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I took my last exam today, I called Jonathan crying. I mean, not the little bitty sniffles, no, boo-hoo crying like can't get my words out because I just knew that I failed um anatomy, physiology, and psychology. I just knew it. I just felt it. And he was like, "You passed. Don't think like that. Think positive." And, you know, I'm not going to lie. The enemy had me. He had me. And so I had to just call on the Lord and just talk to him. And, I felt this sense of peace come over me once I calmed down. And I'm not sure yet, but I know in algebra I have an A. Yay. I don't know how I got an A. That was nothing but the Lord. In humanities, I have a B. How do I have a B? I have no idea because I did not think I was going to get a B. In psychology, I have a 78.7. So let me just ask you guys. So if I got a 78.7, that rounds up to a 79. Shouldn't she give me the 1 point and make it an 80? Or should I just be content with what I have? But I'm so happy. Y'all just don't know. Yeah, I could have done better than a 78 or 79 or 80 or whatever it is I have. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy because it could have been much worse. And in anatomy and physiology, I just tallied up my grades and I have a 78.8. So is he going to round that up to a 79? I mean, it rounds up to a 79. So is he going to make that an 80? I don't know. We're going to see. But I'm still a little nervous because my advisor told me that I need to make all A's and B's. But another advisor told me um, as long as I have A's, B's, a couple of C's with no D's. So in history, maybe about a year or so ago, I received a D. So I have to take history 1301 over. But I passed this semester. I passed. I'm, I'm not going to say that I'm still down. I have mixed feelings. So this is what I did. I have to think about what I did this semester, not make the same mistakes, and go in stronger next semester. This is what I did. We in anatomy and physiology, we have lab and we have lecture. It's two different classes. So you would think it's actually two different classes, but the grade just counts as one. So they take some of the lab grade and they add it in with the lecture, which is crazy because in lab, where you got to know the parts of the body, know how to spell it, I have like 98 or 99 or something, like almost 100 in that class. Lecture is totally different. But anyway, they put the lecture for AMP1. I mean, they put the lab contents online for AMP1 and AMP2. So what I did was I went and took all the content from AMP2, which is 28 pages, and um, I'm going to start studying now. Now, I did say that I was putting all these books up, all my pencils, my books, calculator, pencils, desk lamp. I was putting everything in the container, and I wasn't getting it back out till January. I lied. I did put all the books up except for my anatomy and physiology book. I kept that out because I am going to need that book next semester. So I'm going to be doing work over the Christmas break. Yeah, it sucks. But if I want to do better next semester than I did this semester, I have to do some things different next semester than I did this semester. And this is a way to start. I'm going to start early. I'm going to start doing some reading, trying to get ahead, try to take more notes while I'm off. I think I'm off for like 6 weeks. So in 6 weeks, I should have a lot of material that I've covered within that 6 weeks. But yeah, I think um, that I can do better next semester, even though I feel like the classes will be harder. I'm going to go in with a different mindset. Um, if I want changes, I have to do things differently this semester. And I think I'll do better next semester, you know? So that's what I'm doing now. I know I look crazy by the head. Don't judge me. It's been a long day. I've been going to class looking toe up, hair all over my head. I mean, just looking terrible. You know, someone asked me about this light. Let me see if y'all can. This light here in the corner. Someone asked me about that light. Well, a guy from Jonathan's job actually made that. I can show you guys better if I was closer up to it. But you see how it's moving? You can get it to move or you can get it to just stand still. Actually, I have to go straighten it up because I put something behind the couch and it kind of pushed it over. But I actually had it over there by the TV, and John kept messing with it. So I tried to put it somewhere where he can't get to it. So what he did was a couple of weeks ago, it's like this much room in between the wall and the couch where that light is. His fat tail jumps back there to try to get the light and gets stuck. So I'm in the room fixing the bed. All I hear is him crying. I knew he was doing something because it was too quiet in here. Normally, if he's watching TV, oh, he's just laughing up a storm. I didn't hear him laughing, and I was gonna come check. But before I could come check, he's screaming and hollering. I come in here. I don't run because I know he's messing with something he doesn't have any business. I come in here. Where is he at? Stuck in between the couch and the wall, trying to get to the light. Who does that? Who does that? So I'm glad it happened because he hasn't tried to get to that light since. But that light makes my house look really pretty at night when I turn off all the lights. and it's nighttime, everyone's asleep, and I've cleaned up or I've studied, and I'm just watching TV or I'm getting ready to go to the room or whatever it may be, and I turn off the lights, it makes it look really pretty in here. I'm really impressed with that light. I really feel like he should be in college as well, some type of engineering, or I don't know, what would you take for that? But he can get a degree and make like some hella money doing that. But anywho, um, I'm happy this is over. Um, it could have been worse, so I'm happy with what I have, and I'm just gonna work harder next semester. So I think tomorrow, I was gonna say tomorrow, I'm just gonna clean up. My house looks terrible. Y'all should see how my house looks. But I gotta do some Christmas shopping. And then the Christmas shopping, oh my goodness. It's breaking me, guys. The Christmas shopping is breaking me. I haven't even gotten my son anything yet. But of course I'm gonna get. Do y'all know he told me, I was like, what do you want me to get you for Christmas? I'm gonna send it to you. Do you want me to get you um a gift, or do you want money? I already knew, I just knew he was gonna say money. He was like, I want you to give me a gift. Really? You want me to get you a gift? That surprised me. So, is it that he wants a gift because he misses me? Or is it because he wants a gift because he feels like the gift is going to cost more than the money I'm going to give him? I don't know. I don't know. So, since school is over, I'm gonna pamper myself. I'm gonna go get my nail. I was gonna get my nails done this weekend, but I have a nail that's still sore. It's really, really sore still, and I don't think I can get that done yet. So I think I'm gonna go next week and sit in a massage chair, let them rub on my feet and my ankles, and get my nails done next week, all in time for Christmas. That's gonna be my Christmas gift to myself from Jonathan and myself, because he doesn't know, but he's gonna pay for it. I'm gonna get my toes done. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm gonna sit in a massage chair. I wish I could go to a spa. Do y'all know any good spas around? I would go. Just let me know if you do. I would go. I would. But I'm just happy that I passed, guys. I'm telling y'all, I cried, John. I cried so. I was like, I couldn't even talk. I said, I'm gonna let you go because I knew he was at work. He was like, no, I'm not gonna let you go till you calm down. And I'm like, it's funny now. It was not funny earlier. It was not funny earlier. It was some serious crying going on. So um, I'm just glad it's over. Um, I have to. I think I'm gonna make Jonathan some crab. Really, be honest, I want some crab, so I think I'm gonna make some. I just don't know yet. But I still want to thank everybody for listening to my stories, for praying for me if you prayed for me, for letting me know that I can do this. I'm letting you know now, if I can do it, you can do this. Um, I'm going to do some studying, so I'm not going to hold you guys. Um, but I just want you guys to know that um, Whatever you want to do. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, you can fail, but I mean, that's what I talk to my son about all the time. It's perseverance. You know, it's getting up over and over again, no matter how many times you fail. Getting up, dusting yourself off, and trying again. And when I was talking to Jonathan today, what was the worst that could have happened? The worst thing that could have happened was I could have failed. And then I would have had to take the class over. I would have had to take two classes over. Or however many classes it was, I would have had to take it over. But that's the worst that would have happened, is I would have failed. So think about what you want to do in life. Think about how, you know, you want to reach the fullness of your destiny, how you want to um, start a dream that's been in your heart. Think about what it is. Think about your goals. What's and go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You can fail. You can get back up. You can dust yourself off, and you can go again. Let me tell y'all something. I remember a few years back, um, Jonathan comes to me with this idea, and he's like, "Bae, I have a great idea." Jonathan with his great ideas, and I'm like, "What's up?" And he says, "We're gonna start our own business." And I was like, "Doing what?" He says, "I'm gonna go buy a truck. I'm gonna start delivering. I don't know. I don't know if it was sand, cement, fly ash. I don't know what it was." And I said, "Are you? So what's your plan?" He says, "I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to take all of our savings. I'm going to go buy a truck." I was like, whoa, whoa, slow down. What? And I said, "Babe, I don't think that's a good idea." And he was like, "I do, babe. I just know that, you know, that we can do this. I just know that it's going to work. I can't do it if you're not behind me." And I'm not going to lie, guys, it scared me. I wasn't for it. But you should have seen the look on his face. He believed in something that he thought was going to work. And to make a long story short, that's exactly what happened. Quit his job. He depleted our savings. We bought a truck. And soon as we got the truck, like 2 or 3 weeks later, the cement or whatever shot out the truck. He got cement in his eyes. All I know is one of his friends called me like, "You need to go up to such and such hospital. I'm rushing Jonathan to the hospital." What? Mind, I don't know. I think he's in a medical center. I had never drove to the medical center before, or I don't. I think he was in a medical center because I was like, I haven't drove down there before. I don't even know where this hospital is. Not worried about that. I need to go see what's wrong with my baby. Put it in my phone, said a prayer, hopped on the freeway, went ahead and went down there. And uh, they got his eyes covered up. Like, oh my goodness. Just know when I seen him all in one piece and he just had his eyes covered up, I was much happier than I was because I didn't know what happened. I didn't know if he had an accident. I mean, got into an accident. I didn't know if he, I just didn't know. And he had these patches over his eyes. He got semen in his eyes. They flushed him out. his eyes much as they could, and they gave him drops to put in his eye and pain medicine and all this here stuff because the semen or whatever it scratched. I don't know if it scratched the cornea or something in his eye. I'm not sure. But make a long story short, um, so now he's home. He's home. We have no income except for my part time income because he can't work, because he can't see, and all of our bills are due. Could it have gotten any worse? Yes, it could have. But in that time, we had to, you know, walk him everywhere because he couldn't see. And I want to say this went on for almost, I want to say a month. And then he still had to wait time because he couldn't even go in the sunlight because the sunlight hurt his eyes. And by the grace of God, nothing got turned off. All the bills still got paid. And we went in knowing more. He apologized, babe. I'm so sorry. Hey, you don't have to say you're sorry because now, when we get our next truck, and we will get another truck, we know what we're going to do. You fall, you get up, and you dust yourself off. But you learned something when you fell. When you were down there at the bottom, before you got up, you learned some things. So when you got up and you get back on your feet, now I know what to do next time. I know where we messed up at initially. And so all that we have to do is just know what we're going to do the next time. And guess what? We may fall again, but we'll still learn something new. Every time you fall, you learn something new. You learn something that you didn't know. And you get up and you dust yourself off and you try again. Nothing got turned off. Yeah, our savings was depleted. But guess what? A couple of months later, Jonathan gets a phone call. It's a job that he used to work at, and his job said, "We need you back. Would you come back?" Look at God. He didn't go put in an application. He didn't call these people. They called him. And so we were back on track. Nothing got turned off. We still ate every day. We still was able to do the things that we were doing by the grace of God. And he got a job, got back on track, and you know, with a little bumps and bruises, we know what to do next time. And I would take that risk with him again because when you believe in something and you have a dream, you need the people that love you to stand behind you. You need them in your corner. You need them to say, "I'm with you 100%. Let's do this." And I was with him 100% because he had a dream that he thought that was, and I'm not going to lie, once I started working with him and we started doing everything, it was cool. You know, we know what to do next time. So I'm saying that to say that go for your dreams. Don't just sit up and wait till you get older and say, "Oh, I wish I could have did this," or "Man, I wish I could have did this. I really loved to practice law, but I don't think I would have done well. I didn't want to sit in them classes for years." And hey, at the end, it's going to be worth it. Anything that's worth having is going to take some sacrificing. It's going to take some nicks and bumps in the road, but it can be done. And I'm here to tell you that it can be done. You can do anything you put your mind to. All you have to do is believe in yourself and put God first. That's all you have to do. Try it. If you think that I'm lying, try it. And God will take you places you never have dreamed. I never would have thought that at my age I would be in school. Never, never. And look, I'm in the class with kids that are my son's age. And yes, I feel out of place. And yes, sometimes I feel lost, but I have a purpose. I'm there for a reason. So I can't focus on that. I can't focus that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I can't focus on the fact that, all of these what ifs and the enemy steady whispering in my ear. I can't focus on that. And sometimes I'm not going to lie, it does get to me. But I have to keep calling on the Lord. And He keeps speaking to my heart. And I keep going. And I can't fail and I won't fail. And you want to know why? Because He told me this is what I need to be doing. I know that I'm on the right path because He put me on this path. So, whatever you want to do, put your mind to it, put God first, and go for it. I'm behind you 100%. If I can do it, you can do it. Listen to me. If I can do this, you can do this. You can do it. You got this. You got this. I remember when my son was in school and he was like, "Mom, this is hard. I don't know if I could do this." And I said, "You can do this." I said, "Do you think that I'm smarter than you? You just got out of school. Do you think I'm smarter than you?" He said, "Yes." I said, "No, I'm not smarter than you. I work harder than you. It's a difference. I'm not smarter than you. I work harder." And that's all you have to do. Is just work hard. I don't believe that I'm just the smartest person in the world. No, I don't believe that I'm just all that. No, I don't. I'm just a little old country girl trying to reach the fullness of her destiny, trying to be better, trying to do better, trying to lead by example. That's it. And I wouldn't have none of this or be able to do none of this without God. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come over here and start rambling and rambling. I just really came on here to tell y'all about my grades and how I'm so tired. I don't know if y'all can see it in my face, but I'm so tired. And I'm going to do some work. I thought I wasn't doing no work for like 6 weeks. Nope. I'm going to get in here, do some work, wake Jonathan up in a little bit, maybe an hour and a half, wake him up so he can get ready for work. And tomorrow's a new day. Remember, if you want to order a free Bible, um, we have a nonprofit organization called Love for Angels, the number four. And we have an Instagram page. It's called Love FOUR for Angels. And you just go to the Instagram page, or we also have a Facebook. And you can DM us or you can inbox us your address. That's it, nothing more. If you want to put your name, you can put your name. If you don't want to put your name, you don't have to put your name. Or you can go to Love for Angels Always at Outlook.com and you can put your address and we'll mail you a free Bible. Just say whether you're a man or a woman, because sometimes I like to color coordinate. So if you're a woman and I can get you a pink Bible, or if I can get you a purple Bible, or if it's for a teenage boy and I can get blue and orange stripes, or if it's for a teenage girl, or it's for a man, I can get a black one or a blue. I try to color coordinate. I'm not saying that it happens like that all the time, but when I can, I like to do that. So if you want your free Bibles, no catch. Send us your address. You get put on the waiting list. All the orders are mailed out in the order they're received. So when we get to your name, we mail out your order and you receive your Bible. Depending on where you stay, that's how take you a while to get it. Um, I've sent Bibles, or we've sent Bibles everywhere. We're international now. We've sent them to Ireland and um, India, and where is that? The Philippines, Africa. We've sent them in state. We've sent them to Florida, Connecticut, here in Texas. Um, we've just sent Bibles everywhere. So if you know someone who is in need of a Bible, or if you're in need of a Bible yourself, just send us your address and we'll mail you a Bible. So I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to get in here, do some work, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired. It's been a long day. But I love you guys. Stay blessed. Remember, God loves you. And focus on your dreams. That's going to be the topic today. Just keep focusing on your dreams and keep putting God first. Okay. Bye, guys.